Hello friends, welcome to the series on World Map. Today I will discuss the countries that share borders with the Baltic Sea. Before we begin our discussion, I will discuss some of the countries in Europe, so then it will be easy to consider the borders of Baltic Sea. So here we will begin with Portugal and then Spain, France, and then Germany. So in this order, I remember countries Portugal, Spain, France, and then Germany. Additionally, you remember three countries Netherlands, Belgium, and then Luxembourg. So what you have to remember is Portugal, Spain, France, Germany in the same order, followed by Netherlands, Belgium, and then Luxembourg. See, Luxembourg is a very small landlocked country. It is in tri-junction of Germany, France, and then Belgium. So with this, we can begin our discussion on borders of Baltic Sea. To the north of Germany, there is a country called Denmark. Okay, this is also very important. In my earlier videos, that is borders of Russia, I mentioned Russia is having access to Baltic Sea. And then this is Norway and Russia border. This is Finland and Russia border. So Norway shares its borders with Russia, whereas Norway is not sharing its border with Baltic Sea. So that is the first point I like to mention here. Norway shares borders with Russia and Norway does not share border with Baltic Sea. If you consider Sweden, Sweden shares its border with Baltic Sea, whereas Sweden is not sharing border with Russia. Whereas Finland is the country which shares borders with both Baltic Sea as well as Russia. So the first country which is border to Baltic Sea is Sweden, and then Finland, and then Russia. So another three country which shares its border with the Baltic Sea are Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania. These three countries together is known as Baltic countries. I repeat, Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, all the three countries together are called Baltic countries. In my borders of Russia video, I mentioned this portion is Russia, Lithuania is border to Russia, Estonia is also border to Russia, Latvia is also border to Russia, and Poland is also border to this part of Russia. Poland shares its border with Baltic Sea as well. Finally, Germany shares its border with the Baltic Sea. Germany is sharing its border with Baltic Sea, and also Denmark shares its border with Baltic Sea. So the important points I would like to revise here is the three countries Netherlands, Belgium, and then this small nation is Luxembourg. Netherlands, Belgium, and the small nation is Luxembourg. Kindly remember these three countries together: Netherlands, Belgium, and Luxembourg. And then Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, these three countries are borders to Russia as well as Baltic Sea. And then this portion is Russia, and hence Poland is also border to Russia. Norway is not sharing its border with Baltic Sea. Sweden is not sharing its border with Russia. On the north of Germany, there is a country called Denmark. So finally, the border countries of Baltic Sea are Sweden, Finland, Russia, Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, Poland, Germany, and then Denmark. So I would like to tell, if you watch my series on world map completely, you will not have any problem in answering the questions on world map. Thank you.